we are going to see the data list web server controls. So far we have seen the basic web server controls. These are the data web server controls. Now, first one is checkbox list. We have already seen the checkbox. Checkbox is individual control, but this is a list of checkboxes. I just drag and drop here. Okay. Here I want to give the list of checkboxes. For example, I want to give the city details. Okay. This is Madurai. Okay. And to add another one means Chennai. Okay. Add. Next one is Chennai, Madurai, Kochi. Okay, 3 items I've added. Now you can see it in the screen. Okay, these are the 3 items I added. These are the list of checkboxes. I am not having single control. These are the lists we are having. Okay, it is useful for getting data from the backend. For example, I am having so many city names. I can put it in the checkbox list. That also I'll give you a demo. Checkbox list. This is a static value. Okay, I just drag another checklist box. Here I want to select it from the database. Okay, my data source name is I have to configure the okay. I have to take a SQL data source. That data source I have to configure. Okay, this is a database I've already developed. Connection name I want to give. Default name it will give. You want to change, you can change. Otherwise, this is a city table. I want to take only cities. Then I put this is a query select city from the table name is city. Okay. The columns I want to take serial number I can take. I want to take state I can take. Okay. Now my SQL data source is ready. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to now for this checkbox I have to configure. Choose the database what I already selected. Okay. That is selecting the city names. I put OK. How you can run? It's a very easy thing. We can select it from the backend. First one is I've already given. These from Chennai to these 6 data I got selected from the table. Okay. Okay. This one is okay. Likewise, you can take it from the database or you can directly give the data. Here is the data. Okay, you can remove the data statically or from the backend. If you want to take it from the backend, you have to take it from the SQL data source. Okay. Likewise, next control is a radio button list. Likewise, same wise I can do it for the radio button list. Here is the control. Okay. This is the radio button list. Here also you can, using the edit command, you can give the data. Otherwise, you can select it from the data source. The same cities I am just taking. You have made it as a for my radio button list. From the back end, I can easily select. I can just take it. These are the data which is taken from the data source. This will act as a radio button. Okay. Because these are grouped into one list, so this will automatically act as a radio button. This will not allow you to take the multiple selections. Okay. The second one is, so first one we was in checkbox list. Second one is a radio button list. Third one is the drop down list. Otherwise, we can see the list box first. List box. You can have the list of items. List box. This is your list box. Here also you can edit and give. Same way you can just give one, add item, 2, add item. Just for example, I am just giving 1, 2, 3. Okay. I can the same list box, I can take it from the backend also. Just choose the database. Just take the data source. This is having city. Okay. Now I am just running the list box. This is a list box I have given enter. These are the thing we can take in from the database. Okay, this is the list box control. The same way is there is a control called drop down list. Drop down list, the same, I can select it from the data source. Just put OK. Now I'm just running the thing. You can see the difference between drop down list and the list box. List box that will show all the list. Drop down list, when I just click the thing, click the control, that will be, the list will be shown. That's why it's dropped down. If I'm not clicking, that will not show, that will show the only one control. Okay, it's called a drop down list. The next one is data grid control. Here there's a grid view. For example, this is a multiple option you can give. For that, I am just taking another SQL data source. I'm just configuring the data source. This connection. Next, I'm just selecting all the data. Okay. Select asterisks because it's like a flex grid that will give. All the data can be given. Okay. Now for this one, I am just giving the data source name, my second data source name, because it is taken, or it was taken all the values. Okay. Now, so this will take you a few minutes to get the data from the backend. If I take the data grid and this is the data, so I have stored it in the table. Just within a fraction of second, I can take it from the backend. Okay, so far we have seen data list web server control, that is checkbox list, radio button. Okay, checkbox is multiple selection you can give. Radio button list, only one selection that is allowed. Then list box, it can show the list. Drop down list, when I click this one, that will give. That is a data grid control. Data grid control, you can have the control. There is a repeater control. Repeater control, what it will do is, first one will be one color, second one is another color. Likewise, there is a repeater is available. Okay,